UK food is known as being some of the finest in the world. So today, I thought I'd rank some of the best, some of the most finest cuisine we have. This is like a fast food tier list, as you can tell from the title, but a lot of you might be going, oh, a lot of these aren't fast food. How is Nando's or Pizza Express fast food? All right, I get it. I mean, so this is like fast food / restaurants. All right, cool, let's get into it. But before we do, if you're new around here and you do enjoy today's video, please do consider subscribing. It's free and you can change your mind anytime. And well, loads of you aren't subscribed, and that makes me sad. All right, so first of all, we got KFC. Now, KFC is, it has to be up there with one of my favorites. You know, there's consistent quality. I did order from there the other day, and the burger was a little, you know, when you have chicken and it's too much water in it, and it's like, you know what I mean when I say that. But KFC is pretty consistent with its quality, and also KFC Gaming sponsored me once on Twitter, and that was great. So for me, KFC is going in the best here. Although American KFC isn't great. It's not great. Like, UK KFC is gourmet compared to American KFC. I mean, American KFC tastes nice. It probably tastes better than UK, but it's just like, it makes you feel like death for about 3 hours afterwards. Pret. Now, Pret is like, it's one of them ones where it's like, oh, if I need something quick, if I'm like hungry now and I'm walking past, I'll go pick up a sandwich. It is a little pricey, so I might have to mark it down for that, but Pret is all round, it's all right. It's all right. So I'm going to put it in the middle tier, so I'll put it on a meh, but I don't mind a Pret. Wagamama. Now, Wagamama has to be top tier. It just has to be. I can't say I've ever had a bad Wagamamas. The sides are good. The mains are good. It is a little pricey, but, you know, you get what you pay for with Wagamamas. Like, with that kind of quality, you can't expect, like, McDonald's prices, you know. So I'm going to put it in best. Millie's cookies. Now, I don't know if you can really consider Millie's cookies fast food, because it's like confectionery. I saw it on, like, a list of UK fast foods. So I was like, you know what, I'll just put it in there. I haven't had a Millie's cookie in years. I remember I used to go to a shopping centre with my aunt, and she used to get me one, like, most of the time we went, and they were good. They were good. Although I don't have much recollection of them. They're going to go in good, because I've got good memories of them. McDonald's. Now, with McDonald's, you know what you're getting. I've never had an inconsistent McDonald's. Now, I would put it in best here, although some of the menu items are questionable, to say the least. For example, the double quarter pounder, or as they should call it, the half pounder, is the most rancid burger I have ever had in my entire life. Like, I think we all know McDonald's beef isn't exactly the most succulent, tasty beef on the planet. You know, you got to have the sauces and the condiments to kind of level it out. That is just pure, like, a half a pound of McDonald's beef. It's not good. It's not good. So for the pure war crime that is the double quarter pounder, I'm gonna have to put it in good. Starbucks. Now, before, I never really liked Starbucks. I thought the sandwiches and there was just a poor range of sandwiches. It was something you can make at home on your George Foreman. And I still hold that opinion to this day. Although I have been going to Starbucks recently because they do pretty good iced teas. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I can't say I've tasted the coffee, but the iced teas, you know what? I was going to put it in inedible, but I think that would be inaccurate. It's bad. Like, Starbucks isn't, like, top tier. It's not good. It's not even really meh, because although when I do go there, I get, like, a sandwich and a cookie and stuff. The confectionery section is actually pretty decent. It's decent. It's quite expensive, but it's decent. Oh, I'll tell you what is actually really good. They got, like, a cheesecake muffin. That is good. That is quality. But the selection of sandwiches, there's, like, 4 different types of sandwiches you can choose from, and it's not, if we're talking purely food here, not good. Drinks, good. I put it in good for the drinks, but food-wise, this is a fast food tier list, bad. Now, Costa Coffee, I have to say, is better than Starbucks. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I've never drank the coffee there. I used to have, like, there was like an iced thing there they did once, and it was quite nice. The food there is better than Starbucks, though. They got a much wider selection of foods. You know what? If there was a section between meh and good, I'd put Costa in there. But I think just to level these out, I'm going to put it in meh. Dixie Chicken. Now, Dixie Chicken. Oh, that's Chicken Cottage. See what I mean? I was just about to say they merge into one, because we've got Dixie here and Chicken Cottage here. They all merge into one, along with, there's another one. Morley's. They all merge into one for me. It's like the food I'd never eat unless I consumed enough alcohol to kill a small child. Like, I would never eat this stuff sober. For what it is, it's not bad. I'll put it in meh. Dixie Chicken is above Starbucks. TGI Fridays. What an establishment that is. I love TGI Fridays. I have not been in years. Well, not years. Probably since right before the pandemic. But I have fond memories of TGI Fridays. One time about 2 years ago, I went there and my car got declined because I didn't have enough money. They do some exceptional dishes there. So I'm gonna have to put it in best. Wasabi, you know, it's like one of them affordable sushi places. I'm gonna have to put it in inedible. I'm sorry. sorry, it is the worst of the sushi places. I'm not a fan. Like, I ordered from there once because I was in a rush and it was like the fastest thing on Deliveroo. I ordered the most basic sushi and it just made me feel really ill afterwards. So for that, inedible. I mean, I'm not exactly the best case study. I've only ever ordered from there once, but that was enough to put me off. Shakeaway. I can't actually remember if I've ever been to a Shakeaway. It's like one of them milkshake places. I don't know. I can't remember. All I remember is there wasn't a Shakeaway. There was something called Shake something else. Not Shake Shack. It was Shake something in my hometown. And I remember every weekend I go there. It was a little hole in the wall. I go there and you'd order like a milkshake and you have a selection of like chocolate bars and sweets and stuff to put in there. Looking back on it, I would be sick today if I had that. But 12 and 13-year-old me absolutely loved it. So if that's what it is, you know what? As me today, who doesn't really like the idea of diabetes, I'm going to put it in meh. If that's what it is, it may well not be that. But if it is, it's in a meh. Itsu, another like affordable sushi place, you know, and I like Itsu. I've never had a bad experience with Itsu. Itsu for me gets a good. I like a good Itsu. Price point's pretty fair as far as sushi goes. Decent quality. It's a good from me. Tortilla. I did like a good tortilla, and then for some reason I just started like feeling unwell after having tortilla. It is good. I think everyone just has that one kind of food that makes them feel ill though. And for me, that's tortilla. So I'm gonna have to, you know what? I'll put it in good. Krispy Kreme. Now, if we talk about fast food here, once again, like Millie's cookies, it's not a savory food. So you can't really have it for lunch. You can't go to Krispy Kreme for lunch. If you do, you're a bit of a wrong'un. But Krispy Kreme is like the king of sweet stuff, in my opinion. For some reason at my school, like every now and then we have Krispy Kreme days where they bring in Krispy Kremes and you could buy them for £1. No idea why they did that. Actually, no, it was for charity. It was a charity thing they did. You give £1, you get a Krispy Kreme donut. I think there was a limit of 2 per people so that people wouldn't just buy them all out. But as far as sweet stuff goes, it is the king. I'm putting it in best. Please sponsor me, Krispy Kreme. I love you. I love you, please. Taco Bell. I've only ever had American Taco Bell, and it was good. I don't really have anything else to say about it. It was good. I don't know how UK's is, but American was like, it was good. Leon. Now, Leon is like, it's healthy fast food, basically. It's one of those, like, if I'm walking past and I'm feeling peckish, but I don't feel like, you know, killing myself from the inside with fast food, I'll get a Leon. So, you know, it's good. It's good. Slightly on the expensive side, which is why it's not in best. But it's good. It's good. Frankie, but you know what? I hear a lot about people getting food poisoning from Frankie and Benny's. I've never had that experience. I've got fond memories of Frankie and Benny's. My most vivid is when I was like, I don't know, like 11 or 12 or something. And I just broke my DS and I was gutted. So I went and got a new one with my dad. And then we sat in Frankie and Benny's. That was a good memory. You know what? I don't know. Loads of people say they get food poisoning from there. But I've just not had that experience. And to be fair, I haven't eaten there in a long time. So I might have to put it in meh. Dominoes. A lot of people rate Dominoes. And I did for a while. But it's just like one of them ones where it's like, you feel so ill after. I mean, it's probably the best pizza takeaway. Prices aren't too bad as long as you get like a 2 for Tuesdays deal. You know, it's all right. It's good. I'll put it in good. Nandos. Nothing can beat a Nandos. Some of you might disagree with me, but I don't care. I don't care. Nandos is the king. It is the king. Like, if you're not from England and you come to England, first thing you have to do is have a Nando's. It's incredible. Five Guys. Now, this might be probably my most controversial opinion of all time. But in my opinion, Five Guys is wank. I don't like Five Guys. It's the only takeaway where if we order in a group and the group unanimously decides on Five Guys, I literally will not order. I will not order a thing from there. Because everything on there is just, I mean, the burgers are average, but like, if my friend's passing me their phone, I don't want to spend 50 quid on a burger. The only thing I might get would be like a grilled cheese, but even those are like a £5. I said this in a previous video, but the only good thing about Five Guys is that machine where it's like you get to pick like all the different types of Fanta and stuff. Five Guys, inedible. Papa John's, it's one of those ones where it's like, it's okay. It's all right pizza, but it's just, it will cost you a mortgage if you want to order from there. I remember once Alex ordered from there and it was like 2 small pizzas and a side, and it literally came to about 50 quid. It came to about 50 quid. It's so pricey. I have to put it in bad simply because of the price point. For that money, genuinely, just go to a Michelin star. Genuinely. Pizza Express. Now, I feel as though a lot of people, it's an overlooked one. It might be pricey, but like with Papa John's, you kind of get like a you know, like a kebab shop type pizza, like something that you can tell is like just like a takeaway pizza. With Pizza Express, it's like gourmet-ish. I do enjoy Pizza Express. I haven't had one in years, but I do enjoy it. I'll put it in good. Pizza Hut, you know what? It's okay. I'm not a fan of the pizzas from Pizza Hut, but the sides are good. They're very good. Whenever I go there, I don't really order a pizza. I just get a side, so I'll have to put it in good. Pizza Hut is just Hut because I like the sides. Side Hut. Burger King. I mean, the food is all right. It's all right. If it was priced fairly, it would be all right. But the thing is, right, I think it's because I'm comparing it to McDonald's prices. Compared to McDonald's, it's like, I don't know, I think it's maybe like 1.5 times the price or something. But it's just, I don't know. I don't feel as though I get enough for my money at Burger King. It's decent food, but I just don't get enough for my money. So I'm going to have to put it in meh. Little Chef, that invokes like PTSD in me. Because when I was a child, I didn't like road trips. I used to get car sick and stuff. And I still do a bit. I have to sit in the front seat. And I just remember seeing little chefs all along the road, and I think I went in one once. I don't really have a memory of it. I have to put it in bad because of the memories. Oaxaca. I don't even know. I saw it on a list of like fast food. I wouldn't consider it fast food. I consider it like you got like your McDonald's and stuff, and you got like your Nandos and Five Guys. I'd say Oaxaca is just above that, and it is exceptional. If you've never been to a Oaxaca, you are missing out. You might spend a little bit more than say like Nando's, but it's worth it. It's really good. I have to put it in best. Greg's, excellent establishment, one of the best, one of the goats. I order from there so much. The other day they sent me a box of donuts to say thank you for ordering from here so much. Although one bad thing they did today that really peeved me off, I ordered from there and I ordered like it's like a toasty bacon and a chicken sandwich. Reasonably priced, was like £3.50 for that. And then I ordered like you know the creamy chicken bake. I ordered that. I ate my sandwich. I'm going, good sandwich. Now time for the a bake thing. I take a bite into it. It doesn't taste quite right. So I look at it and it's the fucking baked bean bake. And I gag. I verbally gag. And I spit it out and I smell it because I'm like, have they just changed the sauce? I smell it. It's baked beans. Because I hate baked beans. I thought I was going to be sick. So, I mean, it's still going in best for me. Greg's is still going in best. You know what you're getting with Greg's, although I didn't today. Shake Shack. Shake Shack is a good one. It's a good one, but I feel as though it's just too... Sometimes it's a little bit too rich for me. Although it is top tier, Shake Shack. Maybe it's just because I eat too fast. That's probably why it is. I do like a good Shake Shack. I'm putting in... It's going in good. Subway, it's all right. Subway's all right. You know what? I don't need to explain what Subway is. You know what you're getting. Chipotle, another one. I mean, I don't have it often because there's not a Chipotle near me, but whenever I do have it, it's a relatively pleasant experience. You know, I go, Chipotle. That's what I say when I have Chipotle, so it's going in good. Weatherspoons. Now, it's not a takeaway. You can't get it delivered to you, obviously. But the food there is so incredibly reasonably priced. I have no option but to put it in best. You could get like a full breakfast for like 50p, well, not 50p, that's an exaggeration. You can get a whole breakfast for like, I don't know, like a £5 or something. It's good. It's really good pricing. And the food is decent quality as well, so it's going in best for me. Wimpy is it's a weird one, Wimpy. It's one I have memories of from my childhood because there was like an indoor water park near me. And the only fast food place they had in there was a Wimpy. And it's decent. I mean, I saw it on Just Eat the other day. Well, not the other day, a few months back. And I decided to order from there. And I tried it and it's like, you know what? It's like a kebab shop burger. It's like that. You know what I mean when I say that? It tastes sort of cheap. It's, I don't know. It's all right. I'll put it in meh. It is a bit more expensive than like a McDonald's and stuff, but it's okay. It's okay. And finally, we have ZZ's Italian. Another one you might not be able to consider fast food, but it is exceptional. I don't know if you've ever tried the tomatoes at ZZ's. I don't know if it's just the one I went to, although the one I went to was in Birmingham. So if they serve these tomatoes in the hellhole that is Birmingham, they probably serve them elsewhere. These are proper tomatoes, like the ones you get in like Italy and stuff. That taste actually sweet, like the ones you could just eat. The food there is pretty decent as well. But it's purely for the tomatoes. Top tier for me. Right, but anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to leave it for today's video. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Let me know your opinions and if you change stuff around from my tier list. But this is my tier list as it stands. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit. Goodbye.